See you then, Scott. It was Ray Tenzing's last day in a Hamilton County courtroom on the charge of murdering Sam DuBose 2 years ago.
2 juries could not agree on a verdict in the trials, but as Local 12's Deb DIXON tells us, now those charges have been dismissed.
Ray Tenzing was in court to hear the charges against him dropped by the judge in the second trial. His attorney had asked for an acquittal, which can be granted if the judge agrees there isn't enough evidence to back up the indictment. The prosecution argued against that, but the judge did agree to dismiss the charges. Tenzing's attorney talked after the hearing. Prosecutors did not.
The entry of dismissal went on with prejudice, which means that the case can never be refiled here again in Hamilton County.
Jurors told MATHEWS and Prosecutor Joe Deters there would never be a verdict in this case.
They were divided on racial lines. I don't think that's any secret. At least it wasn't any secret when I talked to the jurors who participated. And I think that's America today.
Even though Ray Tenzing won't be back in a Hamilton County courtroom on these charges, he could end up in a federal courtroom if the Department of Justice charges him with violating Sam DuBose's civil rights.
Right now, he can do anything he wants. He's not under indictment. This case is over with, so theoretically, I suppose he could go up to UC today and say, "Here I am, Chief, put me back to work." Although he has been fired, and there's an issue pending about that.
MATHEWS says he thinks Ray Tenzing would make an excellent officer in another department. Joe Deters blasted Tenzing the day he was indicted, saying he should never have been a cop. But that was before most jurors in 2 trials voted to acquit him. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
Now, there was a protest against Ray Tenzing this weekend, and tonight there is a gathering of support for him. People are meeting at Sawyer Point at 6 and then crossing the Purple People Bridge. And we're going to take you there live at 6 on Local 12.